Well, lads and ladettes, the mailman had a crazy day. All right, I'm gonna make a short video to vent about a crazy day I had a few days ago. All right, just my dude. Okay, so I wake up. I'm vibing. I'm just trying to vibe. Right. I get on the computer, try to do my work, and no internet. That's strange. That's really odd. Why is there no internet? Hmm. Why is the internet out, huh? So I go and I check. Okay. The lights are all blinking like it's a fucking Christmas tree. I wonder why that is. Let me try to reset it. Alright, so I go ahead. I go to reset it. You do the whole troubleshooting thing, unplug it for 30 seconds, plug it back in, unplug the Ethernet cable, unplug the fucking cable line for 30 seconds, hit the reset button, do all the crazy shenanigans, right? It's still nothing. So after about an hour and a half of troubleshooting, right when I wake up, which I love doing immediately when I wake up before having any sort of caffeine. It's a great experience. I really enjoy that. And uh, I go ahead and I'm like, okay, maybe it's the cable line. Maybe something's up with the cable line. So let's go and move it to the other cable line. So move the router slash modem to the cable line, and same issue. Nothing changed. Great. Now I'm gonna have to call the cable company. Now, if you don't know, the cable company is probably the most incompetent cable company there can be. If you're in New England, you probably know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, okay? Our cable companies up here, for some reason, live in the 19 fucking hundreds, where we just experience, like, blackouts, like, of internet randomly, or the internet will just be increasingly slow for no reason, and like there's no explanation. It's just like, yeah, sorry, that's just how it is. That's how it is here. My bad. It's like, no, I'm paying for internet, please. So, anyways, I call up the cable company. A very competent lady, completely competent lady, answers the phone and does not help me whatsoever. Instead, shatters my hopes and dreams of having any sort of good day of progression in life. Tells me that there was a uh, internet update all of a sudden in my town, and that I am using my $200 Netgear router slash modem I bought 2 years ago is outdated and cannot handle what they're sending it, which means it will just randomly go off because it overloads somehow. Which I smell bullshit, um, complete bullshit. But all right, whatever. Great. So now I need to upgrade my router. So she says, "Yep, just go upgrade your router, or we can give you one of ours for free for an extra added fee of $5 a month, and it will be a router and a modem, and you can have it within like 2 weeks." So you're telling me I'm going to have to live 2 weeks without internet, unless like what? So I say, okay, sure, just send me that, but I'm gonna go out and buy a new router that can handle what you're sending me. And she says, okay, cool, and basically hangs up, just asks me for my information, and then just ends it there. Uh, so now I go to Walmart, right, and my hopes is to get a modem slash router that can handle 320 whatever she said kilobyte. I don't think she even knew what she was talking about, quite honestly, when she was saying it to me. um, I think she was very confused on kilobytes and mbps. Okay, I think she was very confused with everything, uh, which is all right, understandable. Stressful job, understand it. I already know what to get. All right, so I go to Walmart. The busiest time of day, and I go up to where all the routers and modems are. Now they have a router section, a modem section, and a router slash modem like combo section, right? Now, Walmart has terrible stocking lately, okay? Now, that's no offense to the stocking team at Walmart. I'm sure you're all great. But holy shit. Why the fuck do you just put modems in the router slash modem combo section? Okay? Because I went over there and I didn't pay attention, alright? Which, that's my problem, to be fair. That's my bad. But still, this is false advertising of putting. So I go and I get the Eris, right? I get an Eris. I just grab it and I buy it. It's $200, and it said a router slash modem, and it was in the router slash modem section, and I'm like, cool. So I got a router slash modem. I've even asked the lady, is this a router and modem combo? And she said yes. And she didn't even look me in the eyes when she said that. So now I am $200 gone. And then as I get into my car, I I drop my phone. I drop my phone and the screen cracks. So that's just great, right? So now my screen is broken, shattered on my phone. So that's going to put me another few $100 in debt, which I wouldn't have been if my cable company just sent me the router and modem needed for the upgrade to begin with and just added the charge automatically, which I don't know why they didn't. I don't know why I wasn't told about this supposed upgrade in my town that doubles what my Wi-Fi my fucking internet speed was before. So I go home with this fucking modem router combo, right? What I think is, and my busted ass phone and broken heart and dreams. The drive home was fucking awful because the traffic was terrible. People driving on my ass when I'm going the speed limit, and then, people going slow in front of me when the speed limit's about twice the speed they're going. So I get home safely, unfortunately, and I go upstairs and I make another call to the cable company after I set up the router slash modem. Now, when I opened this box, it was already opened. There was no instructions. The router slash modem was just tossed into the box, and I didn't even know what the fuck I was looking at. I plugged it into my wall. I called up my company, my cable company, and then uh, we we ended up troubleshooting both the new thing I just bought and the old thing I had connected for about an hour, and then came to the realization that what I bought was just a modem. So that was fun. And then during the troubleshooting process, we killed my Netgear router slash modem somehow, which was also a fun experience as well. So I hang up, and well, I didn't hang up. I actually asked him, "What is there anything you can do to save me?" Because I was at rock bottom. My dreams were crushed. My hopes were shattered. The 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 fact I would have to be without internet for an entire week just just made life so unenjoyable. So I asked him, "What is there anything you can do for me?" And he said, "Yes, I can send you a router slash modem for free with $5 a month to charge for the router, right?" So I'm like, "That's cool. Well, I can't wait like weeks here. I need it now." And he's like, "Oh, there's a store right down the street from you." What? You're saying this whole time I could have just gone What? You're telling me there's a cable company store I could have just went to this entire time? So I in defeat, I go to the cable store. They they somehow already know my name. They hand me the router and modem. The person who handed it to me was very nice. They added the $5 a month charge. Actually, I don't think they even added it. I think when you go and you pick it up yourself, it's free somehow. So I got it for free. So that was cool. The guy was nice, and then I just hooked it up at my house. Called up another uh cable provider. Called my same cable company again. This time, uh a man answered that sounded like he was working for 25 hours straight, was just so tired and annoyed with any question I had, would just sigh at anything and everything I would do. It was very unenjoyable to talk with him for like 10 minutes to set up my router and modem, but we got through it and we did it, thankfully. And like I'm like, man, thank you so much, and he just hung up on me. I'm like, all right, at least I got internet now. So, you know, down a phone, uh, $200, and a router slash modem, and the whole time I could have all avoided that if my cable company just sent me a warning, or if I just did the littlest amount of research and searched up if my cable company had a store near me where I could go and pick up this new router and modem, right? So, in conclusion, what I learned from that was to chill the fuck out when shit hits the fan when I wake up. Maybe like calm down a bit. It ain't the end of the world if it's the internet. And now I don't ever have to worry about it because it's the cable company's router and modem. They'll upgrade it whenever, so that's dope. I never have to experience that again. My phone, I am for now on going to strap to my body with duct tape and Flex Seal, and I'm also going to wrap it in about 3 layers of bubble wrap. And yeah, just my my day was quite ruined during that experience. That took up my whole day of driving. Sorry, drinking Zevia to wash away the pain. But man, I made it through. It was a pretty wild day. I'm glad I got my internet fixed. Um, Calling the cable company was just always a great time as always. But man, I just wanted to vent for a minute and talk about that. You know, I don't know why cable companies couldn't send me a warning, or just send me the shit in the mail to begin with, like, hey, here's the upgrade, good luck. Like, that would have been sweet to know instead of last minute. But I guess it is what it is. The good thing now is I got good internet. I can download things pretty fast. So, pretty happy about that. So, that's all I got. Sorry if this was boring. My bad.